my friends. Happy Monday. It is Monday, April 17th, and I am your friendly executive cat herder, Ressa Friedman. So, lots of exciting things happening this week, and I love to give everybody kind of the rundown of what's going on. So, if you didn't make it last week, I am really excited that we had, I think it was a total of 64 people join us asynchronously for the Lazy Book Club. So, if you don't know what Lazy Book Club is, it's basically just a way of joining a book club that is very low effort. So, when I say low effort, what I mean is you can show up, you don't need to have a you don't need to have all of the things. You don't need to have a book. You can just kind of show up, hang out, collaborate, be in the space, and that is really, really fun. So, this is Lazy Book Club. So, again, we meet every week. Last week, we read the first chapter of the No Asshole Rule. We went over some really kind of fun takeaways and just things to pay attention to for people that are toxic in the workplace. And I think for most people, when we look at these things and we go, wow, like what are these things that people are doing? What are the traits that we need to pay attention to with employees that are potentially super toxic? And how do we avoid or identify if someone has a temporary trait or if it's just, hey, this is who they are? And do we want that in our organization? Do we want that energy? Do we want that hostility? Do we want that? And I want to be really clear here. Oftentimes, your people that are pragmatic in nature, your people that have a sense of risk assessment are going to be people that you brand as negative. And I want to be really clear here. There's a difference between someone that is risk averse, who is identifying weaknesses in an organization, and someone that's negative. It's very subtle in nature and temperament and in tone. But what I believe is that if you can identify these people and just kind of ixnay them out of the organization, you'll go a lot further. So, number one, Lazy Book Club. We're going to be going into the second chapter of that book, and it's again building a civilized workplace. And again, I think when we look at toxic people, and I think we've all experienced this, we have seen a exponential amount of people who have really, I think a lot of us are really tired of being disrespected. We're not interested in working for people that are, not aligned with us. We're not interesting, we're just not interested in the chaos. And so what I think is really fun is this is a way for us to kind of do it in a way that is a little bit more sustainable in nature, creates a little bit more collaboration. And again, the main theme of this is that number one, assholes are bad for business, especially when they're managers. So I think, again, the reason that we put this into it is I want all of my friends, whether you're a company of one and you're just starting off, or you're a larger company and you're finding that in the process of growth and scale, there are challenges that you're coming across that just feel overwhelming, want to support you in that process, want to give you some tools and resources. And I know that not everyone has time to just give all the time. Like a lot of times people are like, oh, I want to do this thing, but I don't have time. I don't have the I would say the skill set, but it's like, I don't have the time to do this. I don't have the effort to do this. I don't have the energy to do this, or I don't have time to read the book before I come in. Maybe you're working all day. And so again, we just welcome you in. We read for you. We welcome you to this environment and really, really happy that you're here. Second thing to look at as we kind of nudge into the day is I created a series of learning tabs learning labs that I felt would be really great for people that are, again, you're trying to figure out, as you're learning a new concept, as you're learning a new tool, as you're learning a new message or, what have you. So let's see if we can pull that up. Oh, that's the tournament. Oh, here it is. So here's the learning labs. So these learning labs, if you go on the website, they are here. It says free learning labs. And what you're going to find is there's going to be one that's called Canva. And so if we were to kind of again, go back into maybe a different page on the website. You would see how to get in there. But again, it's got some steps of what you need to do. And then as you see here, I'm going to go ahead and block myself. I actually take you through the process of what you need to do. So this learning lab is free. It's on the website. The link is in the description. And what it's going to allow you to do is create, I don't know if you've seen this before, but essentially you're going to be able to create some quote posts in a very rapid fashion. The video is less than 5 minutes long. The entire process will take you less than 15 to 20 minutes to do. So I highly encourage you to come in to the Learning Lab. That URL is here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it there. So you register. Again, it's free. You don't have to do anything other than come in and hang out. So I'm going to put that there. You come to the website, you're going to go to the free learning labs. You can also retroactively join. We did one on reflection that's there. Here's the Canva one. And you'll come in and here's your steps. You come in, take the course. It is free. It's less than 20 minutes. I cannot make it any easier for you, honestly, if I tried. So again, come in, take those classes, learn how to maximize time. This is great for your assistants. This is great for your VAs. This is great for anyone that's having to create maybe some different types of quote materials. My philosophy on this is we have to stop quoting Gary Vee and Oprah and all of these other cool people when we can be quoting ourselves. So again, come into the space, take the course, try it. If it works for you, let me know. We love receiving feedback. We love sharing these tools with you because I think for us in the strategy space, we're constantly giving business owners different ways to engage. And what we notice is that they really get into paralysis. They worry about like, oh, I don't have the time, effort, energy. So that challenge, again, 1,000% free. And then again, my last ask for all of you, my friends, is if you love golf, if you love, being able to go maybe network with different types of people, here is the Andre Reed Celebrity Golf Tournament. So in the description that I already put into this video, I did kind of label some of the celebrities that were going to be there. I have been a big supporter. I've sponsored in the past, and you guys know how I feel about golf. I'm not much of a golfer. But what we saw is that there is a lot of, I think we've got Andre Reed, Victor Cruz, Baker Mayfield, Marshall Faulk, Terrell Davis, Marcus Allen, David Justice, Jermaine Dye. So we've got about 36 pro athletes participating in this tournament. There is a ton of ways for you to get involved, whether it's just being a spectator, again, sponsoring any of the events throughout the combination, or just giving a donation. Maybe you want to just do the boat ride. They're doing an event. All of this information is here. Everyone that is coming out to golf is listed on this again. And I just would love to see any of you that want to come and have a great time come out to do this awesome event. So again, with that, my friends, my 3 things: join the Lazy Book Club, come join us tomorrow night. Second to that, come take the challenge, learn how to book create in Canva. I promise you it will be a game changer for any of you that get frustrated when you're making quote posts. And third, consider donating, sponsoring, or participating in the Celebrity Golf Tournament. Have a great Monday. Have a great week.